you will know the right thing to do. But only you can know. You must play what you must do. You're gonna see a brighter day. You are going to find the strength to make it through every day. Each day the sun brings us new light. But don't forget to dream at night. 'Cause when hope is within your sight, it is going to be alright. It is going to be okay. You're gonna see a brighter day. You are going to find the strength to make it through every day. Thank you very much. Not sure much time I have. If I have time for 2 songs or 1 song.
You have time for 2 5-minute songs.
2 5-minute songs. What if I wasted time getting out lyrics?
Oh boy, I don't know. Let's make a vote.
I wrote a song, and I keep adding lyrics to this song. And I added so many lyrics to the song, it became 2 songs.
There's a music stand back here.
There's a music stand. Wow, this place is awesome.
Oh yeah.
I think it's owned by a professional musician or something.
Can we get you a shot of tequila or anything?
What?
Can we get you a shot of tequila or anything?
I didn't think you had tequila here. But I don't do tequila right before I get on stage. That just doesn't make sense. I said lyric sheet, and it's actually one of these fancy, not all that expensive tablet computers. All right. So this next song I'm writing, it's not the. I was just talking about a song that I wrote and keep adding lyrics to, but I'm going to do that one last. This song is it's a new song based on a song I actually wrote 6 years ago. Not the song, but I stole. Well, it is. I stole my own melody. I've copyrighted my own melody. I gave myself permission to write a derivative work. And I don't know if it's actually a good song yet, but I'm having fun singing it. I might actually change this to G. My favorite key on the guitar is E, and I don't play guitar all that much. But I know how to play guitar, and I just know that this song should be in G. And this is another one of those songs that the original song that I based it on, I accidentally found out it was a sing-along by singing it at a song circle. And my friends started singing it with me by repeating what I was saying. So I haven't done this one in public before, only my wife has heard this one. And it was kind of inspired because we have a new cat in our house. A cat walked in the door behind my wife's daughter, and he hasn't left. And he's a sweet, affectionate, needy kitty cat. So I started writing songs about cats. Forgive me. If someone wants to make a cat video to go with it, I would be honored. And if you feel like repeating after me at any point in the song, I'd be honored too. It's called The Kitty Cats Lie on the Floor. The kitty cats lie on the floor. Sometimes they purr, sometimes they snore. Sometimes they lie down on their back. Yeah, the kitty cats are on the floor. Sometimes they lie right in your way, so that you'll bump into them and say, kitty cat, are you okay? That's why the kitty cats are on the floor. The kitty cats lie on the floor. Sometimes they purr, sometimes they snore, sometimes they stretch out on their back. Yeah, the kitty cats are on the floor. Sometimes they climb up on your lap, dig in their claws, and then they scratch, and then they kick it off of the couch. That's why the kitty cats are on the floor. The kitty cats lie on the floor. Sometimes they purr, sometimes they snore, sometimes they stretch out on their back. Yeah, the kitty cats lie on the floor. Now our old cat, don't come too far, don't go too far. Sometimes he gets 5 feet outside the door, so that the sun can keep him warm. Then he comes back in and lies down on the floor. The kitty cats lie on the floor. Sometimes they purr, sometimes they snore, sometimes they stretch out on their back. Yeah, the kitty cats lie on the floor. The kitty cats lie on the floor. Sometimes they purr, sometimes they snore, sometimes they stretch out on their back. Yeah, the kitty cats are on the floor. Was that 5 minutes or less? That was 10. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta get them all set.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I wish I had your likeness of parts. That was delightful.
Thank you. I guess I had a crazy day at work, so I have to be silly now.
You do a good job of it.
So, thank you all for singing and listening and clapping and encouraging. And me and Tara are going to be at the Couth Buzzard on January 18th. Yeah, I don't know. No, that's not mine. And I have some CDs, and GregSpenceWolf.com is where you can find more music. Have a good night. I'll be staying and listening.
I always like to talk about what I liked about the singer and when they're done. And I'll tell you what I like about this guy. I wish I had that lightness of heart. Wasn't that delightful? My little brother's always telling me life is too short to take seriously, but I insist on taking it seriously. And guys like this remind me that, you know what, just have a good time, okay? That was fun. I'm sure he'll be back.
Stephanie and Andrew. Where is my...
Yeah, your little tuner was in there. Well, I was listening to Andrew warm up, and I'm going, this guy's got an amazing touch on that keyboard, and I'm really looking forward to hearing this. Let's welcome them to our stage. Stephanie and Andrew.
Thank you.
We're always confusing people with our band name. Because it's Steph Andrews Band.
Steph Andrews Band.
And it's supposed to be Stephanie and Andrew stuck together to make
Smashed
Steph
the names
Andrews.
Together, yeah.
And people are always like, Stephen Drews? Or they don't ever get it. So
Goes right up to the point of being confusing.
we fused and became one. So with taking the risk, it will be very disruptive later. Or rather, it would be a risk. I'm just going to take this off now.
Yeah, good call.
Because I'm going to want it off of here.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. There you go.
I guess I'm controlling. I need to hold my mic. So I already told you we're Steph Andrews Band, even though there's only two of us. We still call ourselves a band. And we're going to play some music off of our album that came out earlier this year, called Where All This Came From. I'm going to tell you because I find it amusing. He's basically making up the set list right now, and he starts playing. I'm like, oh, that's what song we're doing. There's only so many to choose from if you're going off of one album.
It's been a long time coming. This piece that I'd misplaced, it came to me in its good time and stared me in the face. I spent a long time in sadness, just hanging my face. It came to me, it gave me joy I thought would never be replaced. I didn't know I had been missing such a big part of me, till it came back to me. Now I can breathe freely again. I didn't know I had been missing such a big part of me, till it came back to me. Now I can breathe freely again. You restore the broken pieces while sifting through the ashes that covered me so deeply that they were all I could see. You restore the broken pieces while sifting through the ashes that covered me so deeply that they were all I could see. I didn't know I had been missing such a big part of me, till it came back to me. Now I can breathe freely again. I didn't know I had been missing such a big part of me, till it came back to me. Now I can breathe freely again.
It seems a little backwards to give an explanation now, but I had no idea what song we were going to do. But that was actually one of the first songs that we ever wrote, ever. And when I wrote the lyrics to that song, it was about getting back into writing again and forgetting, like how I had forgotten how much I missed it and how much I needed it.
Stephanie mentioned her album's called Where All This Came From. This is the title track.
Thanks for the heads up.
Sometimes the past slips through the cracks and drips into the future. Sometimes my hair flies across my eyes and I can't see my way through. So I pull my way across this cracked and dry place, with the sand in my hair and the wind in my face, and I just can't place where all this came from. Sometimes I feel so afraid of me. What is it that scares me? Sometimes I cry into the sky. Why can't I be carefree? I pull my way across this cracked and dry place, with the sand in my hair and the wind in my face, and I just can't place where all this came sometimes encircles me, and a storm cloud sometimes hangs over me. Why do I let this all take over me? Pull my way across this cracked and dry place, with the sand in my hair and the wind in my face, and I just can't place where all this came from. Pull my way across this cracked and dry place, with the sand in my hair and the wind in my face, and I just can't place where all this came from. Sometimes the past slips through the cracks and drips into the future.
Thank you.
Thanks. This next one is affectionately called Cursed River. Not cursed, cursed.
There's a curse at the bank of this river. There's a boat with a hole in the base. There's a bird that will crow the way you should go, though you're lost and gone without a trace. There's a curse at the bank of this river. There's a boat with a hole in the base. There's a bird that will crow the way you should go, though you're lost and gone without a trace. What a bitter heart bleeds in secret. Its tongue There's a curse at the bank of this river. There's a boat with a hole in the base. There's a bird that will crow the way you should go, though you're lost and gone without a trace. There's a curse at the bank of this river. There's a boat with a hole in the base. There's a bird that will crow the way you should go, though you're lost and gone without a trace.
Thank you.
There we go. What you want to do now? Do some no walls.
Sure.
See the soul through the frailty, see beauty in the pain, see the truth deeper and deeper, till no walls will remain, till no walls remain, till no walls remain. See deeper and deeper, till no walls remain. See the soul through the frailty, see beauty in the pain, see the truth deeper and deeper, till no walls will remain, till no walls remain, till no walls remain. See deeper and deeper, till no walls remain. Till no walls remain, till no walls remain. See deeper and deeper, till no walls remain, till no walls remain, till no walls remain. See deeper and deeper, till no walls remain, till no walls remain, till no walls remain. See deeper and deeper, till see deeper and deeper till no walls remain.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We got one more for you if we have a minute.
Ooh, maybe two more.
Maybe two more. This is personally one of my favorites. And it's about being yourself and not being afraid to stand out and not conforming to what everybody else thinks is great or mundane, as the case may be.
Why do we all want to fit in, to blend into the crowd, when the lives we most admire are those who stand out? Why do we all have to cling to the boring, the mundane, when those aren't the things that make life worth living? I never understand why people choose these so-called plans. You're running the race in circles. You're gaining so little at a time. You're making goals out of just staying in line, just staying in your line. Why do we all have to wear the clothes they say? Why do we all have to drive this car these days? Why do we all have to live in a house that's beige? Why do we all want everyone to be the same? I'll never understand why people choose these so-called plans. You're running the race in circles. You're gaining so little at a time. You're making goals out of just staying in line, just staying in your line.
Thank you. Time for one more? 5 minutes. What do you think? Dreams revived? Morning? Morning. Good call.
First thing I see is your face. Your smile warms me like an embrace. Beams stream down through breezes fill the room. Love so fully, love so freely, love morning love, love so fully, love so freely, love you gently kiss me, touch my face, bring me coffee and an embrace, flowers just like lace, outside the window in blue. Love so fully, love so freely, love Thank you. We are Steph
Thank you.
Andrews Band with the weird smashed together name.
Steph Andrews Band.
We have CDs and stickers and buttons and temporary tattoos.
And we love to chit chat.
Yeah.
So come talk to us if you want.
Thanks.
That was charming, dear.
Oh, thank you.
Charming. Nicely done, sir.
Thanks, Lamar.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
That was tasty, wasn't it? Wow. Well implemented, impeccably executed, melodically interesting. That was delightful. Well, we're looking forward to seeing the other pieces. That was very nicely done. Congratulations and welcome to town. I hear you're saying you just got here?
Back in June, yeah.
Back in June? Do you have a day gig?
I work for Frito-Lay.
Oh, the Fritos man.
Yeah.
I love Fritos and I love your music. I think we're going to get along real well. Let's thank them one more time. That was delightful. Just delightful. We got another group coming up here called Novus. And there's 3 or 4 or 5 different members of this group, and they have been so politely observing the other performers. They're a very courteous group, so I commend them for their character. And I bet you we're going to be delighted because they must know what they're doing, otherwise they wouldn't be here. Just give us a minute to change things up.
Down by the water's edge, you and I went fishing. Held that damn bamboo pole like a man on a mission. You said nobody's perfect. Learn from your mistakes. Sold man in a fishing boat who taught me to navigate.
Oh, don't worry about where they go right now.
Down by the water's edge. Oh, the trash you talked about, the women you knew, it's no wonder they strayed away from you. Never showed them the other side of that smile. It always baited me to go the extra mile. Oh, you were tough, aloof, and unavailable, like all these catfish we keep trying to fool. And every now and then, the real one in, find the softest underside and the palest of skin. Down by the water's edge, you and I went fishing. Cursed about the muskrat holes and your ex-wife's inhibitions. Nobody's perfect, but you can learn from your mistakes. This old man in a fishing boat who taught me to navigate. Down by the water's edge. Down by the water's edge.
just the band schmoozing. You know how that works.
They're the singers. We can get them set up pretty quick. Let me singers get that worse. Pointed right about there, so that'll be good. Well, maybe drummers are the worst.
They are, yeah, they're prima donnas.
I feel like my brother's a drummer, so I've learned to be rude to drummers. Is this you?
Yeah, probably. Whatever the.
You're about 6'4"?
Yeah, yeah. Minus, give or take.
Yeah, give or take a foot. So you're not even going to use this? Oh, okay.
He's right here. Just be a little different here.
That was more of a question. Oh, that was you said that? I thought I heard you. I was like, good, keep going. Where we at?
I feel good. I feel good.
Hey, yep, that's working.
Are we ready?
All right.
Please welcome Novus to our stage. I'm pretty sure it's going to be heavy metal,
Breath in the Cold. Yes, very heavy.
kind of a little AC/DC flavor maybe.
This song is called Back in Blue. I'm joking. That's not any of our songs. All right, guys, we are Novus. So far, we've been having a great time here at Soul Foods. I've never been here before, but I love the atmosphere. I love places like this. We've got multiple arts, different forms of art around. We got henna, there's visual art, we got good bands out here. So let's keep having a good time. Yeah. All right, so we actually have a lot of stuff going on. We're actually fairly new, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. We're still looking for a bassist and a drummer.
Just ignore me. I'm not ignoring.
Well, he's graduating to guitar.
This is not a good way to find out, you guys. So awkward. Yeah, that's not right.
I forget that he's even on bass right now.
You could have pulled me aside and least him. Oh, where's the rim shot?
Yeah, I'm usually like the back center man. But all right, we're gonna get this started. We're still integrating a second vocalist into our stuff. We got a couple songs to do solo first. So this first song is called "Breath in the Cold." Raise my head from bed, escape the haze that lingers in my stead as I begin anew. Standing out in the morning air, see my breath in the cold. Waves hit the shore, hear their roar, cheering the sun on for a new day. On for a new day. outside and the numbing cold, it rends my hands into my coat. And as I speak, it suspends my words, and they elegantly flow. There is nothing like the northwest air against my skin. I breathe, letting it in, fill me up with nourishment. Now I'm standing out in the morning air, see my breath in the cold. Waves hit the shore, hear their roar, cheering the sun on for a new day. Standing out in the morning air, feel my heart overflow as light fills the sky. Oh my, here comes the sun on the horizon. On the horizon. Here comes the sun. All that I ask, earth hold us tight all through the night. Our home and our mother, keeper of our brothers. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, the light and our savior, bringer of the summer. Bringer of summer. Now I'm standing out in the morning air, see my breath in the cold. Waves hit the shore, hear their roar, cheering the sun on for a new day. Standing out in the morning air, feel my heart overflow as light fills the sky. Oh my, here comes the sun on the horizon. On the horizon. Here comes the sun. All that I ask. Thank you guys so much. I guess a little bit of expo. We do use electric guitars. It is kind of new. This band kind of started as just Joseph and I helping with each other to write our own music, and we just decided why not make it together music. So, so we're working on some electric guitar. We're working on an EP that's actually our focus after this show today. It's kind of a concept EP. It's like, well, actually, the whole album is a concept, but it's kind of life in a day, more or less, from dawn to dusk. Just kind of the things we all face. And if you couldn't tell by that first song, a bit of a hippie lyricist. So this next song is called Immortal, and it's supposed to be from the eyes of the earth, more or less. So.
go before my eyes. And I was the one you grew old and died beside. I gave you all you need. Why can't you see the forest for the trees? Instead of tearing it down to pave all that's green, you gave it all, more than we could ask. But a knife into your chest is all we gave back. And I've been here for so long, and all my friends are gone, and I cannot die. Despite how hard you try, I stay alive. And I watched you change before my eyes. A deep darkness emerged to my great sadness and surprise. Because I gave you all you need. I gave the sky, the forest, and the sea. I didn't think you'd strike your brothers down out of greed. You drew the blade from behind your back. You plunged it into my chest, my heart attack. It's as if you don't know. You bite the hand that feeds you, but I won't feed you forever. 'Cause I've been here for too long, and all the love is gone, and I cannot die. Despite how hard you try, I stay alive. And I've grown discontent with your disguise. You're nothing like you were, you're much more like a parasite. I gave you all you need, I feel so deceived. Remember me before it's too late. And I cannot die, despite how much you try, despite how deep the knife tries, I will still survive, survive.
Okay, now it's over. It's okay.
Yeah, and so things will inevitably change a little bit as we add a couple more members, and yeah, but yeah, thank you guys so much. I have to say, I don't usually sing this well. It's just a good day, I guess.
It's not a voting.
So this is our most recent member, Trisha. She this is some more stuff. She also does a little bit of keyboard. We're still kind of working that into our set. And so...
Oh, Mikey? Yeah.
This song is actually... we have some business cards and some of these bracelets over on that table. And actually this table over here. The bracelets glow in the dark, and they're free. So are the business cards. So feel free to just grab them. Just take away. But on our official website, which we hand inked into the business cards because they're out of date, we have this song that we just recorded in an apartment but that is also free for download. So if you check out the website, the song is called Impulse, and you can find that on there. Impulse courses through my veins, the darker side of instinct. And though it often brings me pain, the gratification is instant. Da 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 da. And on my own I fall. Impulsive decisions, destructive distractions, a childlike urge to wander on. Ignore the consequences. Pulls me in and leads me on, dropping my defenses. And on my own I fall. Impulsive destructive distractions, but I'm trying to take back control, to play an active role. But I have found it's hard to make that change alone. That's why I'm glad I found you. You lift me up and get me through this mess. There's got to be another way to fix this tragedy. I can't thank you enough for putting up with me. Putting up with me. Oh, for putting up with me and my impulsive decisions. I'm trying to, and I'm dying to. Why can't I take control and play an active role? After all, it is my soul. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I never really thought about it, honestly, but sometimes people ask me how I just put it out there like that, and I didn't really realize I was. And then I'm like, oh, I am putting myself out there like that. Well, thank you guys for listening and for being supportive. So I'm going to continue to do that. So I don't know what else to write about if I'm not writing about something I actually know about. So I don't know. All right, this next song is actually, this is also a recording on our website and our Facebook and whatever else. It's actually our first recording. It's possibly even cleaner than our latest one, but it was while Joseph was still able to use the college studio, so it's pretty clean. It's got some good tech in there, but
It wasn't done in an apartment.
yeah, it wasn't in an apartment building. So this song is called "Everything and More," and this is our first single. Send my worries to the wind, ashes of my body. We are only human, can't you see? You and me. I know I won't be around forever, around forever. One thing's for sure, you'll be in my heart forever, my heart forever and more. And more. So send my worries to the wind, ashes of my body. We are only human, can't you see? You and me. Cast my troubles out to sea. Please forgive my history. Raise my anchor, set my sails, and set me free. I know I won't be remembered forever, remembered forever. All that I ask is to be remembered for the best of times, and not the answers I could not find. But you have given me everything I could ask for, given me everything and more, given me everything and more. Yeah, given me everything and more. And she said, I will not bury you. I will carry you through to the end. And time waits for no man, so take time's hand and lead the way. You so much love to lend, so much life to live, my friend. Your life won't be ignored. Stand firm for what's in store. But I thought you should know that you have given me everything I could ask for, given me everything and more, given me everything and more. Yeah, given me everything and more. Everything and more. You are everything and more. Everything and more. Everything and more. You are everything and more. Everything and more. Everything and more. Everything. Thank you guys so much. We just got one more. We're going to wrap it up real quick. And
Oh,
yeah?
thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Who writes that stuff?
These crazy kids up here.
That's nice writing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate that after hearing your own riffs.
Well, stick around. I'm going to play some more.
All right.
Nice.
Here, let's You have a nice voice, dear.
Thank you.
These guys don't watch out. I'm going to steal you. Let's have a nice hand for Novus. I think they're writing some good songs. I mean, I got ties. I've got neckties older than these folks. And when I was their age, I wasn't writing that good. So I was impressed. Can you tell we got one more act? Well, you've heard from all the good-looking young people. Now you got to listen to the grizzled old guy. I noticed a big difference between the melodic construction of these younger people and the melodic construction of guys my age. And I haven't been able to describe it yet. I don't know how to say what I'm hearing. And I certainly don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do those melodies that these young folks are doing. These are brand new strings in your honor. And I thought, boy, I'm going to the soul food. I better put on new strings. Those people are so judgmental. Everything must be just so. I was talking about being an old guy. And this is kind of a song. This is kind of a song about being an old guy, and I got to warn you that I usually don't do this song until after I've played about 20 minutes. So don't be surprised. A little more guitar. Nope. It's up, it's cranked. How's the vocal? When you've been down the road as many years as I have, you write songs like this. It's called I Know This Road. I walk the nights on endless highways. I left my mark there on the stones. Line the miles, broken byways that never lead a man back home. I know the signs, I speak the language of every man who walks alone. I'm not afraid of going my way. Yes, I believe I know this road. Somewhere the stars are always shining. Somewhere the darkness never shows. I have 1,000,000 miles of life behind me, and I believe I know this road. To feel the heartbeat of the ages, I plant my feet on solid ground. To keep my place while the world changes, I simply never settle down. I know some days no one can find me. I like to travel on my own. When I know somebody needs me, do they believe I know this road? Somewhere a broken heart is beating. Somewhere a fool has sold his soul. I have 1,000,000 miles of life behind me, and I believe I know this road. Yes, I believe I know this road. Yes, I believe I know this road. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Something about that song makes my nose run. That's part of growing old. You know, you start getting all this unexplainable drippage. Okay. I was thinking about this today, and I thought, you know, I got some songs for songwriters. So I thought I'd try a couple of those on you. When you live in the Northwest, there are certain things that are required of you as a songwriter. Number one is you've got to have a couple of bad marriages. Number two is you got to have awful hair. You have to have spent a little time in jail. And you have to write a song about the rain. Well, I got 2 out of 4, so here we go. No, actually, I have all of those. Oh, I could play a song about being in jail for you, too. But first I thought I'd do something lighthearted. I don't do a lot of things like lighthearted like our friend here does. I do a lot of things that are just way too intense. But this is kind of lighthearted. It's a song about the rain. I think my brain gets rusty when it rains. When the gears begin to grind, I start complaining. All the pretty words just wash away. And I don't really feel too much like singing. When that old familiar nothing new to say leaves me fumbling with words already written. It's hard to put that old guitar away. There just might be a melody I'm missing. Liquid sunshine, falling diamonds trickle down like angel tears. That rainbow washing, pitter patter. I don't know why the crying sky is music to my ears. When the wind blows through the pines and skies are gray, when I hear the thunder of the storm a-brewing, I know she's gonna rain on my parade. This time Mother Nature isn't fooling. I don't mind, I know I'm here to stay. I'm just like all those other lonesome crooners. I sit for hours and while the time away. That don't make the sun come any sooner. Liquid sunshine, falling diamonds trickle down like angel tears. That rainbow washing, pitter patter. I don't know why the crying sky is music to my ears. Liquid sunshine, Falling diamonds trickle down like angel tears. That rainbow washing, pitter patter. I don't know why the crying sky is music to my ears. You've got to write a song about the rain, and you got to do a murder ballad, but I'm not going to do the murder ballad right now. Instead, I'm going to do this little ditty for you. This is a sad love song with a happy ending. That's not easy to do. No one knows how it got started. It happened a long time ago. Was it fate or just cool fascination? It's one thing we may never know. It's funny how everything changes. Nothing's the same as before. When we stop making eyes at each other, we started to look for the door. I gave you the life you wanted. You gave me the love that I need. Never did I once think of losing it, love. Love did the losing for me. Words from the heart don't mean nothing when they come from the lips of a fool. I don't know what kind of game we were playing. Don't know who's breaking the rules. One day you look up and it's over. You don't even know who you are. You can't put love back together again. You don't know how love falls apart. The minute I pick up the pieces, the day that my heart starts to mend. If I find the courage to stand on my feet, I look forward to falling again. I look forward to playing. I can't believe what I'm saying. I look forward to falling in love again. Thank you. This is a song I always like to play when the songwriters are here because it's really poetic and it's hard to listen to and it's really long. But actually though, having said that, I play this song at a biker bar down in Oregon. And the bikers bikers. And my brother told me I'm required to tell the backstory on this song, so I'm going to do that for you. August 29th of 2005, I went to bed seemingly normal. I woke up the next morning, I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, and I was hallucinating. I was in bed for 2 years looking at the ceiling and hallucinating and being treated for schizophrenia. And after about 2 years, I reached over. I'm into the drama part of this. I reached over and I picked up the guitar and I wrote this song, and it was just about the time it's going to take me to play it for you. And as a songwriter, I think you can appreciate that. And when you put a capo on, your G string goes sharp. I dig holes in yesterday just to get my kicks, bury things I never really found. I wake up at night sometimes, tie myself in knots, wondering if fate has let me down. There's a voice inside my head says that I ain't right, another one that says that I'm not wrong. Lesson I have learned is that you only hear the call when it's time to lay your burden down. I broke my back for nothing more than miles I would forget, sold my soul for nothing more, pleasures I'd regret. When I finally hit the bottom, it was time to change my name. The angels call me Lazarus, the man who left the grave. I don't believe in empty space, I don't believe in lies. I don't believe a man of value ever really dies. If I live forever, I will never understand why the master of the universe would choose to be a man. Think you're tough as leather, and one day you grow old, only to discover a stone inside your soul grinds you down to nothing but the sand you know you are, spits you out like fireworks to live among the stars. I broke my back for nothing but a place to lay my head, sold my soul to someone who made promises in bed. Thank God I broke those ties, and now it's time to change my name. Angels call me Lazarus, the man who left the grave. I study words and pictures I don't really understand, the wisdom of the gods, the philosophies of man. When they come together, it truly is an art. When they don't, it leaves another scar on someone's heart. Wake up from a dream, beat your wings against the walls. Everyone you met in there was headed for a fall. The only thing that matters now is how you play the game. We'll always be together, we'll never be the same. I broke my back jumping off a bridge from there to here. Almost sold my soul, satisfy a preacher's fear. Thank God those trials are over now. I've earned another name. The angels call me Lazarus, the man who left the grave. I couldn't speak the whole truth, even if I wanted to. The poetry of paradox will simply have to do. Every time you tell the truth, there's something less to say. Every time you see the light, the shadow slips away. The loser is the jailer who sits there all alone, staring through the bars to a room that's made of stone. He locked his heart away so it could never love again. Let nobody out, by God, he'll let nobody in. I racked my brain, learned the things I didn't need to learn. Sold my soul to feed the fire I didn't need to burn. Just before the fire went out, a voice outside the flame said, "Wake up, Brother Lazarus, time to change your name. Wake up, Brother Lazarus, rise up from the grave." Thank you. And in closing, I have a little song that I like to do at closing time. For all of us songwriters who go out and try our chops out on a bunch of strangers. Yeah, I'll wait till the coffee's done. We sit back and we write songs. We don't know how the world is going to take it, and we go out to these open mic nights and these different songwriter circles and all these different things and see how it's going to go over. And here a year ago when I blew my second fuse, I went out and did a whole bunch of open mic nights, and I could barely make it through one song at the time. And I still got a little bit of it going on, but it's not so bad anymore. But I wrote this song about that experience, and I think it applies to all of us who write these songs and go through these trials. It's my little parting gift to all of you. It's called Amateur Night. I lay on my back, look at the stars, with a voice in my head and a song in my heart, grinding out lyrics that I hope to use, 'cause I never get tired of singing the blues to people I don't know who show up in town to hear the confessions of this troubadour clown, while I sing from the heart, balance on notes that are barely in tune with my runaway hopes. Am I crazy to think I have the right to take to the stage on amateur night? I sing about things that I see in the world, mountains and rivers, bad boys and good girls, crackling embers of burning desire, and all that we do to put fuel on the fire. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, I look for the rhythms and I look for the rhymes to fill up the emptiness here in my heart. put back together what's fallen apart. Am I crazy to think I have the right to take to the stage on amateur night? Thank you for allowing me up on your stage. Before I step down, I've got something to say. I picked up this guitar hoping you couldn't tell that my fingers were shaking 'cause I was nervous as hell. I messed up the words on a couple of songs, but I just kept on singing and strumming along. And I'll be back again with a new song to sing, 'cause soul food is all about spreading your wings. And I found the courage, I took the flight, landed up on the stage on amateur night. I'm singing the blues, paying my dues up on the stage for amateur night. Thank you all for coming out to Songwriters in Seattle. Give yourselves a big hand. Try and make it on Sunday for the Coffee Break concert. I'll be here with different variety of guests every Sunday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Thank you. My name is Lamar. Lamar Music on Facebook. I found the courage, I took the flight, ended up on the stage for amateur night. Good night, everybody. Thank you. You've been very kind. Hope to see you all again.
Give them rain, your eyes they shine. Give them rain, your fruits are bursting with the promise